It took 17 years.
This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey,
Yeah,
good luck.
thanks.
Hello humans, and thank you for joining me in another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash the like button. Now, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode...
Hello humans and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Today, Time Splitters 2. Oh man, what a special game this is to me. And you know what guys, there's things in your gaming journey that last with you. Certain games, certain situations. This is the case for me with this game. I just received this game from eBay, I don't know, about 4 or 5 days ago. I first played this game back in 2003 when the game had already been out for a year, and I didn't play the game. I played a demo disc. That's all I owned. It only had the rush level, the one I'm going to present here. One you see on screen, and I'll put it here. And also, at the end of the video, I'll put some of the gameplay. But man, the memories that I have with that game, you know, at that time when I was playing that game, it's all I had. Literally, it's all I had. I was working for a lighting company. I was learning the tricks of the trade. The beginnings, if you will, of the area of work that I am in now. And, you know, life was decent. We had enough, you know, at this point, but we had no extra, right? It was just enough to take care of everything, basically. You know, and we had now moved into a 2-bedroom, which is a big upgrade for us, right? The 2-bedroom apartment. And man, we were having a great time. My kids were small. Growing up, I already had all my kids, and yeah, my form of entertainment was playing this Rush level over and over and over again. And man, I mastered that level. When I played it again, I wasn't so hot. The controls, you know, kind of threw me off because I'm used to playing, you know, the game the way the game's control now. It took me a little bit, but then all of a sudden I was right there. Like I could remember the mission, you know, like I could remember what I did as I went to different areas. As I went through the snow, I knew I had to snipe some guys. I knew I had to turn off the cameras. You know, at that point everybody had the N64. You know, they're playing GoldenEye and FIFA and stuff like that. And I could only play with my friends that had the system. And I didn't have GoldenEye. I never owned GoldenEye. This is the closest thing that I got to it. But man, did I have a great time. This game, this level provided me so many hours of entertainment and peace at the end of the day. You know, after I put the kids to bed, after everybody was asleep, after a long, hard day, this is the only game I would play. I would play nothing else. We had the, you know, the PS2, and I was loving it. I really, really enjoyed it. You know, we would watch movies in it, and you know, and I would play games in it. That's how I got to buy the machine, you know, because of a combination of both. It takes me back in time to those times. Not only as far as playing the games, but what I was doing. You know, the big outings for us, one of the things that we love to do, and I would love to take my kids, is to the Hat, which is a hamburger joint. You know, it was a hamburger joint, and it had huge chili cheese fries, you know, and I would buy them that, and they would love it. We would buy the Super Family Pack. at McDonald's, which they don't have anymore, and it was like 10 hamburgers, like 20 hamburgers, a bucket of fries, and just, you know, just getting that. And the other thing we would do is we'd go to the swap meet a lot. You know, that's where I picked up this demo disc. We'd go to the swap meet a lot, and this particular swap meet was amazing. It's not the same way anymore, but at the time, it wasn't as regulated as things are now. I want you to imagine an outdoor swap meet. It's not even a theater. This was a field. It's a converted field by a farm. And the big draw of this particular swap meet is, since it was farmland, they would have animals there. And at first, they started with goats, you know, ponies and stuff like that. But then exotic animals started coming in. Like this guy would bring in animals that really were not legal. You know, they had exotic birds, and I mean like wild birds. There wasn't like a parakeet. These were, you know, jungle birds and stuff like that. Some of them were legal, but a lot of stuff wasn't legal. Like by this time they had outlawed the little turtles. You know, you would have to buy them big because of salmonella and what have you. They had them there. They would sell beer, you know, on their own stands or underneath, you know, stuff like that. And it was just a great place to take the kids because they would be entertained by the animals. You know, we'd go there and look at all these different animals. And I remember buying birds there and buying different things for the kids. Things were very affordable, not only because, you know, there was a lot of China imports, but, you know, people were selling their stuff. And this is where we would do most of our shopping. And it was just a great time, you know, a great time where, you know, we didn't have a lot, we had enough, and we enjoyed what we had. And that's the case with this game here. It wasn't a lot, it was just a sample disc. But man, that sample disc brought me so much joy, so much entertainment, that a lot of the games that I own, and I finally have it. 17 years, man, that's a long time. But man, is it something I treasure now and I cherish, and I'm glad I put this one in the collection. Alright, humans, I hope you guys have some great memories with your games out there like I do. Share them, don't be afraid, man. I'm telling you, these memories are great to share with your family because they also remember those times. Never, ever be afraid to be happy. I'll put some gameplay. I will catch you on the next one. Take care.
Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and remember, never be afraid to be happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
Out of the darkness they came with a hateful will to destroy humanity. We fought long and hard, but now we are lost, for they have taken their evil war into our past. Traveling through time, they have sown corruption, unraveling the fabric of our history. Our last chance is to strike back, seize the time crystals, and turn their twisted weapon against them. The fight for survival has begun.
Alpha Base, do you copy? Over!
Roger, you are clear to go. Proceed as planned and good luck.
Okay, move out!
The docking bay's clear.
Go!
You've got a patrol on level 2. Incoming! On your right!
You're already moving the crystals!
Cover me! I'm going in! Good! Watch out!
You go after them! I'll hold them off here! Hey,
Yeah?
good luck.
Thanks.
Shh, shh, shh. We shouldn't be in the research center without security clearance. I'm telling you, I heard gunshots. They'll kill us if they find out. Come on, coward. Nikolai, the light! Stupid torch. Does nothing in this army work.
Control. Control, come in. Stupid radio.
It's all down to me now.
Militär.
Hey, superposen. Fortæl mig, hvordan vi har det med...
Si un premier ministre finlandais se prononce pour l'accroissement des subventions Finlande.
Kommer 3.
pressure at 66%. Steam pressure at 33%. Pressure at 66%. Steam pressure at 33%. Steam pressure at 66%. Steam pressure at 33%. Steam pressure at 0%.